Alright, people, this man. Just want to do a quick video on this controversial topic for me. I had a video that is doing excellent right now, but I wanted to clear up some things, man. Direction of this video and direction where it's headed with this school, the organization that we absolutely love in our Georgia Bulldogs, man. And something for me that I absolutely cannot stand. I hate it. Do not like it. All right. It is the bane of my existence, man. I really do not appreciate the tone and the direction this video is heading. So I have to clear this thing up, and I have to clear up, one misconception for me. And I think I speak clearly for a lot of Georgia Bulldogs fans that this Justin Fields, Jake Fromm is something and somehow about race. All right? This is about race. This is what we're doing. We can't just keep this as just football related. Somehow this shit has to do, and it's become on my channel, on a lot of guys' channel. I've seen this on Twitter. I've seen reports, and everyone who is a Georgia Dogs fan cannot sit here and ignore this as fact. That somehow Justin Fields was attacked, all right? He's called some pretty disgusting things. All right? The baseball player, he went out his way to make fun of Justin Fields. And somehow, this has turned into something ugly and something I do not stand for. I will not stand for it on my channel. I will not have it on this channel. So if you guys, I encourage everyone to speak their mind, share their opinions, but on Mad Mike Sports, this is what we're not going to do. We're not going to have this black versus white. We're not going to talk about, vile, disgusting, calling each other names. If we can't come together and share our opinions on the sport and the team that we all love, then I'm just going to go on a blocking spree. I'm just going to block everyone who wants to turn this to some fucking disgusting racial issue that is football, and it should stay football. And I won't have it on my channel. So you guys can go on Twitter. You can go on your own personal profiles. But here on Mad Mike Sports, this is not what we're about. This is not what I'm about, bro. I work with all types of people. My entire life, this is what I've done, man. I work with all types of people. You show me who you are as a person, all right? That's what matters. But we're not going to do this race thing. Jake Fromm versus Justin Fields, black versus white. Who the fuck came up with this bullshit? This is about Kirby Smart and his inability to make the right decisions. And whether or not you like Jake Fromm or Justin Fields, that's up for debate. Which player do you prefer? Jake Fromm or Justin Fields? For me, from a football standpoint, this is what this is about. Kirby Smart quoted himself that the best players will have the opportunity to make plays. They will be showcased, and their talent will be showcased, all right? And they're given every opportunity to showcase their talent in its entirety. And I've stated this over and over again. that Justin Fields has not had a legitimate chance to showcase his talents in its entirety. Now, we can sit up here and say that, go back and say, what about, Jake Fromm? He did his thing. He showcased his talents. He beat out, Jacob Eason. No, he did not beat out Jacob Eason. Jacob Eason won the starting job. And Kirby Smart made the decision, what was best for the team, to start Jake Fromm, to continue to play Jake Fromm, because the team, the chemistry, that's something you could not change at the moment. It's about winning. All this has been about winning and making the right decision at the right time. And in college football, you see it with Nick Saban. It's all about winning. I don't care about what the guy's done for most of the season. When a guy is struggling in a game and it's hurting the team, changes need to be made. Period, point blank. And Jake Fromm, you look back at the game with LSU earlier this year. Okay? The guy was just a mess. He was feeling the pressure. He was jittery in the pocket. All right, he was jittery in the pocket. Couldn't make the right throws. Overthrowing, underthrowing, feeling the rush. The guy was a mess at LSU. And fast forward to the Alabama game. He played great. The offensive line played great. It was great. They was doing what they were supposed to do. They played great. I love Jake Fromm. But the fact of the matter, he's inconsistent. He plays great against one team, and then he plays like this against LSU and, Texas. There's no reason for Jake Fromm to be, if he is that damn good, there's no reason for him to struggle against teams he should. I've seen him play mediocre. When the running game was just absolutely electric. Running at least for 250 yards a game. You give any quarterback, any freshman quarterback, the running game that the Georgia Bulldogs possess, they can be at least adequate, or if not better. And this is where I have that Kirby Smart, he does not and did not give this guy every opportunity. He did not give Justin Fields an opportunity to showcase his talents in its entirety. And for me, that is hypocritical. Why? Because you look at the running game. You look at the running backs. Every running back, does not matter who is the starter. He gave Harrion a chance when Swift wasn't himself. 2 fumbles. He gave Elijah Holyfield his chance when Swift was, struggling. He gave everyone else a chance. Tight ends. All right, you look at the tight ends. Nada. And you have the other guy, that name escaped me right now. Warner. Those guys that had a... Look at the receiving core. Every one of the receivers have had a chance to make plays and showcase their talents. Defensively, offensive line has been a revolving door. These guys have had a chance to step up and showcase what they do. Every position on the offense. Defensively, these guys have had every chance to showcase their talent. Linebackers, the secondary, all these guys. We saw, what's the guy name? He was hurt for the most part. The beginning of the year, the cornerback that finally got his chance to play against Texas. I forget his name, but he had a chance to showcase his talent. But suddenly, because Justin Fields doesn't practice well, This guy doesn't get a chance to throw a fucking flat route, throw a screen route, throw anything. He doesn't get a chance to throw the ball. And you guys are justifying this? I mean, come on, dude. Who are we kidding? Justin Fields is not, he doesn't practice well. He doesn't practice well, so he doesn't get a chance to showcase anything? Come on. Come on, man. Ain't that much practice in the goddamn world. There's not much practice in the world. I mean, if Trent Dilfer can throw a damn out route and a screen route, you trying to tell me that Justin Fields can't do the same? Come on. Who are we kidding? I know you guys love Jake Fromm, and I like Jake Fromm myself. I think he's an excellent a pretty good quarterback. But he's a game manager who benefits from the running game. Okay? He benefits from the running game of the Georgia, the dominant running game. These guys rush for at least 250, 300 yards every game, averaging 39 points a game. And you tell me that Justin Fields can't come in and throw an out route? Can't come in and throw a couple of screens here to try to get him in a rhythm? Come on, bro. Who are we kidding? Who are we fucking kidding, dude? And you guys want to make this a black versus white issue? Come on, man. Let's stop the nonsense, people. Who are we kidding? This has never been about black and white with me. And I will not tolerate any of you guys coming on this channel. All right? Coming on this channel trying to make this a racial issue. This is not just, white people, black people, Asian people. I don't give a damn what you look like. This is not a white versus black issue. This is not a Jake Fromm versus Justin Fields. This is all Kirby Smart. All right? He said himself that he would be the person and be the man. Everyone will have a chance to compete. All right? And Justin Fields has not had the opportunity to showcase his talents in its entirety. This guy, when he comes into games, his only job is to hand the damn ball off and look and run option plays. Bruh, if he wanted to do that, he should have became a damn running back. If that's what we're doing, to me, that's what they see. Justin Fields is nothing more than a running back. They don't respect his arm strength. They don't respect his. Not enough to even get this guy a decent shot to even throw a damn ball. A lot of us are not even asking him to come in and be the starter. We're asking Kirby Smart to give him a shot to show us something. He isn't getting a chance to do anything but hand the damn ball off and run. And it's so predictable. The defense knows exactly what they're going to get. We're not fooling anyone. When Justin Fields comes in, we already know it's going to be two things. Hand the ball off to Holyfield and the running backs, or him taking off. That's it. They know he's not going to throw the ball. Come on, people. Who are we freaking kidding? This is why I decided to do this. This is exactly why I decided to do this. Because this is a misconception. And I've been going back and forth with a lot of you guys on this subject on my other video about, this being, this being a racial issue, black versus white. I mean, it really pisses me off, man. It really pisses me off to actually think that people think this is a black and white issue. This has always been about football. And the fact that we have Georgia fans And look, man, we all know the culture. Anyone who is a Georgia native knows the culture in Athens. All right? We know the culture in Athens. If you are from Georgia, you know the culture in Athens. And I may offend someone who lives in Athens, but it is what it is, bro. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I'm not afraid to speak. And those guys in Athens, not everyone, they have a certain mentality. All right? The fact of the matter is Justin Fields was called out for being black. Okay? He was called out. That is a fact. We should keep this as a football. We should solely keep this about and not sit up here and worry about, how this guy's black. I want the white quarterback. I want the black quarterback. It reminds me of the Atlanta Falcons, Matt Ryan, Michael Vick argument. It pisses me off to see stuff like this. It should always be about how this player can get us to the promised land, their play, how they react on the field, how they play on the field, man. This is what the football and sports should be about. Not if this guy's black, if this guy's whatever the hell he is. Should never be about that. But no, you have some closed-minded individuals who think that this is about white versus black. The white quarterbacks are smarter. Blah, blah, blah. Who fucking cares about that dumb shit? If you are that so closed-minded and ignorant, like I said, man, you have no business either being on this channel or any other channel. Keep that shit away from, keep that shit away from me. I want no parts of that. This is the reason why I made this video, man. Because I'm sitting back and I read all of you guys' comments. I sit back and I've seen some pretty fucking disgusting comments in that video, man. Like I said, this shit has hit nearly 7,000 views in 2 days. And I hate the energy. I really despise the energy in the comments. And like I said, I know I can't control everyone's, opinions. Not trying to do that. Your boy, man, Mike. Like I said, I'm real about mine, man. I do not hold back my opinions. But one thing I do know, that on this channel, I will not stand for bigotry. I will not stand for name calling, degrading people. That's not what we're gonna do here, man. It's about helping each other. Myself helping future up and coming YouTubers, journalists, anyone who wants their opportunity and shot to showcase their talent. That's what Mad Mike Sports is all about, man. It's all about the people. It's all about the people, man. Providing a positive place for Atlanta Falcons fans and sports fans. That's what I'm about. All right, and that's all I got to say about that, man. I wish every one of you guys a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in to this live. All right, got to go through the mentions real quick. Justin Rogers, Tremble Thanks, Justin and Cedric Davis. All of you guys who have tuned in to this short live video. I normally go at least an hour, but this is a sore subject, a kind of a controversial subject that I had to clear up, because what we won't do on this channel is try to make this is a black versus white issue. That's not what I'm about. That's not my character. That's not what I'm about. All right, this is going to be simply and solely about sports, how this player plays, how this coach coaches, his decision. We dissect every aspect of the game, every aspect of football. And racism will not be tolerated on this channel. All right, And that's all I got to say about that, man. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. And if you guys have not subscribed to this channel, all right, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, man, all right, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Tell your people what Man Mike Sports is all about, man. A positive place for Atlanta Falcons football, sports fans in general, man. Your boy, man, Mike is out, man. Again, man, Justin Rogers, like I said, man, I'm here to just try my best to provide everyone with a positive place where we can talk football with all. That's all I got to say about that, man. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. If you guys can do me a favor, you guys can, hit me up, donate anything to this live, to this channel. Everything that you donate will go to furthering, and trying to create a massive place where, like I said before, my direction and where I want to take this channel is to help future up and coming YouTubers, journalists, anyone that wants, have a dream to be, whatever, man. I'm trying to do, provide people a place where they can showcase their talent. And only way that I can do that is with you guys' help. Like I said, the link is in the description. You can donate whatever you feel I'm worth, man. I appreciate all the love, man. Like I said, man, I could not have done this without you guys, man. Your boy, man, Mike, is eternally and forever grateful for all of you guys' support, man. I mean that shit from the bottom of my mad ass heart, okay? I appreciate it, and I'm gone. Peace out, and have a fucking good day. Have a motherfucking good day. I'm gone. Peace, baby.